What's up, guys? Venom 1221 back again. I'm gonna do part 9 of Disaster Dragon, I believe. And it's gonna be side decking. Not my exact side deck, just a wide array of cards that you could possibly toss in your side deck. Just because I get a lot of PMs about it, I figured I'd do a segment. But before I get started, shout out to my friend Anton. His link will be below somewhere. His name is B-Boy Fantastic. He just started making YouTube videos. He used to go to my locals, and then he moved out to Florida. For you Florida players, he does a lot of videos. He does trade binders and stuff, and he's big on Absolute Zero and Frog decks. So if you guys don't know, what Absolute Zero is, or Frog variants and stuff like that, or you want to get to know more about him, or you just want to check out his videos, check him out. Um, but yeah. Also, shout out to Blue Star 889 or 899 or something. I forget the numbers, but he's got really good Disaster Dragon videos too. So check him out as well. He did a side decking and tech segment. It was more of a tech segment of cards you tech in your main deck, and I thought that was really cool because no one has ever really done that before. But I'm gonna stick strict to the side deck. So I'm just gonna get started. One card you can side deck in Thunder King Ryo. Probably the most important card, I think, in my opinion. This card will take place of your Dragos in matchups. Example would be X Sabers. You would side out your 3 Dragos and sign in the Triple Thunder King. Just because even though they're not dragons, they're gonna do work against them. And that's the main reason. And Machina, just matchups. That's I'm really tired. This is all I can really think of. But you're gonna mainly side him your Dragos out for him. And he's also a 1900 meter, so he's really hard to get rid of. But probably one of the most important cards to keep in your side deck. Cyber Dragon. For the Machina matchup, so you can just go Chimera Tech Fortress on him. That's the only reason why he's in here. And this Effect Veiler. I stole this from Dragon Alchemist, also known as Richard Clark or Crush Dragon. It's his YouTube channel. He side deck 1 Effect Veiler, and it worked out for him pretty well, and it's working out pretty well for me. I'll usually probably side out Totem Dragon, just because it's easy 1-for-1 swap. And it's just because it's Effect Veiler, Plus it's a tuner, so you can maybe pull out some cool stuff with that. Meltman of Crossout. Hit all them recruiters. The Dark Souls for X Sabers. You can just hit, the Reaper, whatever. It's just gonna get rid of those face downs and open you up for big moves. Wingmeat. This is more, I guess, an attack card, but you could side deck it too. I'm just giving you guys options for those of you guys who need to just fill space in a side deck for cards that are very good, or cards that are actually remotely good. Return a level 5 or higher dragon to your hand and blow up all spells and traps. It's like a heavy storm. It's just good to get rid of the back row if you like a little bit of extra back row. This worked its way out of the main deck because I just figured Cold Wave was a better option. But you could always side deck it, I guess. This card, Super Polymerization. The only combo with this is Dragon Knight, Draco Exquisite, I think that's how you pronounce it. You super poly away their warrior and like your Stardust or something like that. And maybe you hit a Stardust of Starlight Road or your Secret for it, but it's just gonna minus them and it's gonna get you like a 3800 meter, I think he is, with a pretty nifty effect. So that's always a cool side deck choice. Smashing. This is very good for the Gladiator Beast matchup, as well as Nolman of Crossout and Effect Veiler. How to beat Gladiator Beast is a very simple way is monster removal. Simple like smashing grounds, the whole Nobleman of Crossout, the Thunder Kings, the Effect Veiler, whatever you have to do, and that'll just really it'll cripple them, so it'll make the Gladiator Beast matchup easier. System down. For Machina, basically, you're just gonna pay I think 1,000 life points to remove from play, or remove from play all machine type monsters in the field and in the graveyard. So it's the easy way to minus them when they, pummel you with their gadgets and stuff. Nobleman of Extermination, in general, Blue Star I think mentioned this in his video, but in general it's just a pretty decent card. Especially though, in the Gladiator Beast matchup, if you hit the Chariot, They have to remove all the chariots, and if you hit the solemn warning, I guess that's good too. If you hit, I think it's both players have to remove. Yeah. So if you hit the solemn warning, you just don't. You have to remove yours, but you don't have to worry about theirs anymore, which is good. And if you're playing Glads, you hit the chariot. That's really good too. You don't have to worry about chariot no more. They can't get it back with a quest. They can't lock you down. Trap stun. Um, this you can do 7 tools in the bandit too. Um, I have a 7 tools in the bandit somewhere. Yeah, trap stun / 7 tools. Just to stop traps. You know, you got solemn warning everywhere. You got to worry about solemn judgment, torrential tribute, and this will stop both of them. So yeah, just a little bit of extra back row protection if you're playing Disaster Dragon. Burst Breath. This is another card that works its way out of the main deck because of space issues. What it's gonna do is it's gonna just dark hole the field. Very good card. It's chainable. I recommend side decking at least a copy if it worked if it worked the way out of the main deck. Oppression, Royal Oppression. This is a very beat up one. I don't know why. It's all bent up. I found it on the floor. But the deck can function without special summoning after you've set up. So teching an Oppression isn't very bad. I mean, you could always. I personally never did it just because I would prefer to use the space for something else. But I mean, you could tech Oppression in there. Most builds do. Compulsory is just a general card to get rid of synchros. Like I said, this is more for those people who need space fillers. It'll bounce a synchro, bounce an X Saber back to their hand. You know, just do what you got to do. So they can't bounce the saber, so they can't foul troll. Swallow flip. Good for Gladiator Beasts and Infernities and stuff like that. It's more versatile than Mirror of Oaths, and plus it negates the effect. Although off Mirror of Oaths you do get a plus for the draw. But they still get their effect off, so you can still get their effect with this. And I believe that's it, guys. Just rate, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any questions about certain cards, whether you should main deck them or side deck them, or if you have a dragon deck you want to send me, I already had a few people send me their decks, and I'm currently doing my best to help you out with the builds that you guys sent me. But yeah, that's it for this week. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks.